Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sunlight. Welcome back to the channel. We're about to do this Inside the Mind reading on Bryan Kohberger. This was a subscriber request. The email says, "Hey Sunlight, I really enjoy your channel. Thank you for doing the Idaho 4 videos and the video on Bryan K. Can you do an Inside the Mind reading on him from childhood? I'm interested in maybe finding out things that we haven't already heard." Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. As always, everything in this video is a lesson for entertainment purposes only. All right, let's go ahead and get into this reading for Bryan Kohberger. This is the Inside the Mind Spirit. Request is for childhood onward. Kohberger. Bryan Kohberger. Whoa, he's had issues since he was a child. Okay. This is nothing new. All right. So for the most part, guys, I do feel like he tried to be a happy child. However, the devil card is here, guys. And then I also have the star card. But in this particular deck, the star card has like a lot of blood. And it looks like seduction as well. And then with the devil card next to it, guys, it's like for the most part, he tried to have as much as a good childhood as he can. However, I feel like there are mental issues right from the beginning. I feel like his mind drifted a lot as a child. I feel like he was attracted to darker and different things than other children. Okay. I kind of feel like maybe there were nightmares involved as well. I'm feeling nightmares, and then I'm also feeling like maybe him like doing things as a child, as far as like, gosh, this is like giving me Dahmer vibes. Like, you know how Dahmer, it showed like as a child he would go out and do things on his own, even though his father pretty much introduced him to that type of shit. Like, he would go out and experiment things on his own. I'm kind of getting that vibe here with Bryan. Like, he would do things on his own to but hid it, like, so no one can see. Okay, like his mind was very different here, I feel like, and this is feeling like as a young child as well. Okay. His mind is all over the place as a kid. Starting off with the devil card, when you're touching on someone's childhood, it's never good, okay? I also feel like he may have been exposed to some type of sexual, maybe, you know, catching someone watching a video, you know, those type of things, like being exposed to seeing things that he wasn't supposed to, and like liking it like from very young, okay? And then we have another card that looks like a devil again. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I feel like as a child, he saw a lot of arguments with his parents, guys. It may have been financial, because I am seeing pentacles here and I'm seeing issues with pentacles. And then I feel like maybe the wife was a stronger personality than the dad. I feel like the parents had issues. He's like witnessing these issues, but It's also like he's feeling like maybe he's on his father's side because his mom was either too loud or too argumentative. Definitely held his father in the palm of his hands, in the palm of her hands, like literally, even with this card. It's so weird. But I kind of feel like there's some type of aggression going on here with the mom, guys. There's some type of aggression going on here with the mom. I don't know, because this is feeling defensive too. Like maybe she felt like she had to defend herself from her husband. But I feel like as a child, this really affected him. I don't think he really liked seeing his parents going through things and arguing, and like going deep with their words as well. Okay, so like very offensive towards each other is what I'm feeling here, and him like literally like witnessing everything. And I feel like this is introducing him to his own anger and him wanting to possibly change things in his own way. Okay, so I feel like the introduction to anger and possibly towards some type of violence is coming from the parents in some type of situation here in their home, possibly financially. Okay, so I feel like when they fought, they possibly fought about finances, and I feel like it went possibly to the extreme here with the fighting. Okay, and he's witnessing everything. I know he has a sister. I think he has 2 siblings, and they were probably there as well, guys. But this reading is about Bryan, so I'm not going to touch on his siblings unless Spirit tells me his brother did this, his sister did this, this is how they got along, or I don't know how if it's a brother and sister. I know there's a sister, and I think there's a third child as well, but I don't know if that one is a boy or a girl. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Still in childhood. Yeah, it's like he has a deep admiration for his father, okay? This is possibly why, we literally saw ride or die with his dad, right? But he's feeling a strong connection with his father since he was a child, okay? I feel like he was kind of off with the mom, but like with the father, I kind of feel like he sees him as this provider. He sees him as this person who is trying his hardest to keep the family together. He sees him as a man who tries his hardest to do whatever he can to accomplish things as far as like keeping the family unit together, okay? Like he sees his father as like this very strong person in his life, okay? Like there might be a bond here. I'm not seeing any bad bond between them though, guys. That's not what I'm saying at all. Sometimes people think a bond, like, whoa, that's weird. No, it's a father and son thing, and that's what I'm seeing here, okay? Let's see what else. Admiration for his dad is basically what I'm seeing here. He sees him as a very, like a good guy, okay? Feel like we're in the teenage years, guys, here. Okay, this is giving me lots of adventure, lots of movement, a little bit more energy here. Different type of energy now, being exposed to some type of relationship or maybe even liking someone, okay? This is giving me the vibes of him feeling a type of connection for someone who didn't really feel a connection for him. Okay, and him feeling kind of like an outsider, all right? But I also feel like this is giving me the vibes of like a female who knew that she liked him. I feel like he would do anything to get her attention. And I also feel like as long as he brought her something, like a gift or something along those lines, then she would be friendly with him, okay? And kind of give him the vibes like she liked him as well. However, she really didn't like him. Okay, so this is basically feeling like someone who used him possibly for gifts, and like probably treated him like shit otherwise. Like only being nice if you give me something, you know? But he would go out his way for this one girl. Very strong connection with this girl, but the feeling isn't mutual. Okay, and I feel like he was an observer. Okay, he was like always watching, possibly even stalkerish behavior as well. This is teenage. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Ooh, wow. Guys, this guy has had deep, dark emotion since he was young. I saw it in the childhood. Now I'm seeing it in the teenage years as well. I kind of feel like in the teenage years, he actually may have had plans to do some really, really horrible things and like um, put action into some plans, guys. Okay, I kind of feel like he may have done some things in the past that no one knows about, and there's a lot of animals here, and I know he's a vegan now. However, I kind of feel like he did shit with animals when he was young. This is really giving me Dahmer shit. I kind of feel like he may have done something with animals when he was young, um, because he felt like he can overpower them and maybe not overpower humans. Deep dark secrets though, guys. He didn't tell anyone about this. All right, like looking at the perfect time, I kind of feel like he would go somewhere, possibly somewhere with trees. I'm seeing lots of trees here, okay, and like I feel like maybe riding a bike to this destination, um, not too far from the home, maybe like a woodsy area, okay, and like him like I feel like he had a thing for birds. Hmm. It's like almost like he would like liked going out at night, guys. All of these cards are moon cards. They're all nighttime cards, okay? So I kind of feel like he's been practicing this nighttime shit for a very long time, guys, okay? I feel like he would go at night and like do things with animals and possibly like hold the animal and wait till nighttime to like do some sacrificial shit is what I'm feeling here. This is very dark behavior. I wonder if we're gonna find out that he was into like some type of dark magic. It's so giving me like blood sacrifice, like doing something, like he was practicing something, but it was not like any specific religion. It's just something in his mind, like some type of blood sacrifice is what I'm feeling here, guys. Whoa. I think we may find out about it. It's possible. It's possible. Um, Maybe he told a friend about this before. These are moments that he has by himself, though, guys. Like, most of this is showing isolation, okay? Isolated behavior. Like, liked being alone, enjoyed being alone, but he would do, like, dark shit while he was alone. Okay? Like he didn't like people. Okay, I feel like in every part of his life there's like a female that is like giving him vibes, or someone who he feels a type of vibe with, who he also feels like she'll never like me, and like that vibe is carrying on with him. It's interesting because I'm like thinking like he's first starting with like his mom and how he doesn't like her behavior towards his dad, right? And then we get this thing where there's this chick when he's a teenager that I saw earlier that he likes, but she doesn't like him and only likes him like if he brings things, right? Then we jump into sacrificial shit with animals, and now I'm feeling like there's somebody else who he liked maybe later on in his teenage years who was very popular, and I feel like she may have embarrassed him at some point. Okay, I think we're going to hear about all of this, guys, because I'm quite sure the people that go up on that stand are probably going to be people like throughout his life. Okay. The thing is that this is also giving me inner conflict. Okay, so this is giving me vibes of someone who hid his uh true feelings from everyone else until provoked. Okay, until he reached that limit. It was like he kept it inside. Okay, so to me it's giving me vibes of someone who possibly may have acted nice sometimes and then like snapped at a certain point in time. Okay, this is also giving me vibes of people fucking with him as well. Okay, so yeah, he may be like this weird guy that's having all of these dark and quiet behaviors, isolated behaviors, right? But then he also has this thing where there's like people who come for him. Okay, Ten of Swords is like feeling like ouchie to me. Like, wow, why is everyone um coming towards me with this shit? Like, why are people like on me like this? Okay, but this is why he kept to himself. And I'm not blaming everybody else, guys. I'm just saying this is what he, this is inside the mind. So I'm trying to pick at what I'm seeing here. All right. Again with the father, like there's this thing with like really showing affection to, his father showing affection to him showing affection to his father, a strong connection and a strong friendship. But then this thing with his mom is like there's no connection. So I don't know what happened with his mom, but there's something here. It's possible he's carried some type of feeling towards his mom because of what they went through, like as far as like his parents. Okay. However, I do feel like she's been good to him. Okay. I feel like she's been good to him. I feel like her issues were with the dad because of some type of financial shit. But right now, I feel like they're okay. I just feel like they may have gone through something financially when he was young, guys, because it's feeling like that. And it's feeling like he still carries some type of feeling towards his mom. I don't feel like it's a hate. I don't feel like he wants to do anything to his mom or anything like that. But there's something about this feeling towards his mom. And I feel like he's carrying that feeling that he feels for his mom with like every female that he has encountered in his life. Okay. Something about, them liking him. Him liking them, but them not liking him. And it's like the reversal of what he feels towards his mom. Because to me, it's like he doesn't really feel too much for her, but she truly loves him as, that's her son. Weird. All right, so we're like in the young adult. I know he's still a young adult, but this is probably like beginning 20s. Okay, I think he's like 26 now, so maybe this is like 2021-ish. All right, so I'm feeling here like finally having the power of standing up for yourself against people. Okay, I do feel like people may have ridiculed him because maybe he didn't have as much as everyone else. Oh my God, this is kind of sounding like when I first did the Idaho 4 readings. I saw an environment where people kind of ridiculed somebody for not having enough. And oh my God, it's like a full circle moment for me right now. Whoa. So I'm kind of feeling like maybe he was ridiculed because he didn't have as much as everyone else, guys. And then like him coming to this decision in his early 20s where he was going to have whatever he wanted, okay? And accomplishing whatever he wanted to do, just to prove a point, okay? It's almost like he's going about his life trying to prove to everyone how much better he is now than they were. Okay, so this thing of him studying the most and doing the most and being the best, right? It's like this competition that he has carried with him as a child. Okay, almost like I have to do better than everyone else that ever made fun of me as a child. Okay, I'm gonna show these people who I am, regardless of what it is. Okay, I feel like his way of kind of combating people or even defeating people was through education and knowledge and finding things out and like just knowing things and furthering his education. Like it's almost a competition to him to get farther than everyone else. Okay, he really wanted this doctorate, guys. He really wanted this PhD because in his mind that was his way of saying fuck everybody else, I'm better than everybody else now. None of them have a PhD. Okay, in his mind he has this like internal competition going on um with everyone else. It's so crazy. It's like this, but it's almost like you're kind of in competition with yourself at the same time. This like way of like defeating yourself and everyone else at the same time and like quietly accomplishing these goals. And I feel like he kind of got off on shit, you know, like got off on feeling powerful. Yeah. It's crazy because it's like in his mind he's feeling this power and everybody else is like, okay, you know, they don't even know what he got going on in his mind. But in his mind he's like, yes, fuck yes, I accomplished this, I got this, you know. Come on. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. Success was very important to him, guys. It's his way of beating everyone, okay? It's his way of feeling godly almost, okay? Towards everyone who was in his circle, whether inner or outer circle when he was young, okay? It's all narcissistic and egotistical behavior. It's like his dick gets hard off of power, guys, period. Okay, it's like you guys judged me all my life. You guys treated me like shit all my life. All you guys did was treat me like shit. And now look at me. I'm succeeding. I'm powerful. I'm doing things, okay? But this is him in his mind, guys, because everyone else is probably successful as well. But in his mind, he's like, nope, I'm the one that got this. Nope, I'm the one who, you know, I'm by myself. I got this. I'm elevated. I'm higher than everyone else here. I've got control of my life and everything that surrounds me. I've got everyone by the balls. It's so weird, his behavior, his thought pattern, his process and pattern. His mom loves him so much. In my last reading about him, I said that his mom felt like although she loved her son, if he did it, then he deserves whatever's coming to him, okay? And I still feel like that's how she thinks. However, it's her son and it's fucking hurting her, okay? And I think he knows that his mom feels like if he did this, he deserves to go to jail. I think he knows that his mom knows that he did this. Okay? But there's, you know, this love of a mom that's like undeniable, unbeatable, right? There's nothing like the love of a mother, okay? Or the love of a father. Like, I'm thankful that I have that, you know, but there's nothing like the love of a parent for their child, okay? And so he knows that she's gonna stick beside him. However, he also knows that she will stand for justice on this. She may not speak out about it because that's her son, and like, how do you sound talking against your son, right? But this is definitely how she feels, and this is definitely how he knows she feels. He knows she feels this way. Okay, they're gonna stick beside him, guys. You know, I see them here. They will stick beside him. This is family. They're gonna stick beside him. They're gonna do whatever they can, even if they have to go broke for him. Okay. The intention was to get one person in her sleep. Ugh, gosh. The intention was to get one person in her sleep. Here it is. Okay. Unfortunately, you know, I think he went in this house for this one person. He felt like this person was going to be in her sleep. I don't think he went there for everybody else. However, if you're going to get one person and there's someone else next to her, unfortunately, that person has to go because now they saw you, right? And so, oh my God, I just got a download. I'm going to put these cards here, guys, and I'm telling you what I just saw, like, flash, okay? Woo. Thank you, Spirit, but damn. So I have this conflict, guys, where I'm grateful for my gift, and at the same time, you know, it's a gift and a curse, but I'm going to let you guys know what I saw. His intention was to come for one person, one female, get her, and go, okay? Unfortunately, when he goes in this room, there's another female there. Like I said, this female has now seen what he's done or what has... Honestly, when he saw both of them there, he's like, oh, they both gotta go, period, okay? But I'm feeling like as he's leaving, he encounters another female. Okay, so he was gonna leave it at these two. Okay, unfortunately, one was sacrificed because she was there. Okay, so this is giving me the two females that were in the room. You guys, please forgive me. I'm not good with the names, okay? The two females that were in the bed, he was coming for one of them. Unfortunately, the other one was sleeping next to her and she had to go. Okay? This is what I just saw, like my download, all right? Then I'm feeling like as he's leaving, he encounters somebody else. This person is possibly like, what the fuck? Like, who are you? Okay. And then I'm feeling like when she's like, who are you? Somebody else. Oh, this is the boyfriend. Okay. I got it. So I'm feeling like he's in front of this girl walking, possibly leaving, possibly in the hallway. And like, who the fuck are you? And I feel like her boyfriend probably hears like the who the fuck are you part, and he comes out, and this is where there's going to be this situation. And I feel like they all kind of like challenge each other in the room, because this is definitely giving me challenges from both the female and the male. These two weren't playing with him. I feel like they were going to jump him. But unfortunately, he had this knife. Damn. This is why he left that damn sheath in that room, because the plan was for her. For this one girl. I don't know which one it is, guys, unfortunately. But that's the download I got here. I feel like when he encounters the third female, she's possibly like stepping out of her room, and like it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, who the fuck is this? You know? And I feel like he like rushes her in that room, and then the boyfriend is like, what's going on? And then finally sees him. I feel like they tried their hardest together to overpower him, and they just couldn't. Oh my God, this is so sad. Wow. This is so sad. The one that he came for, guys, the one that he went there specifically to get, she didn't even see it coming. It's so sad because in this picture, and I have to thank my friend Maria for sending me this deck, because this deck really speaks, man. But it's sad because I feel like this card is showing this girl has roses around her neck. And to me, this is giving like you were the sacrifice. Okay, so it was her. This was for her. I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next reading. Bye.